In battle rap, everybody wants a big challenge until there's real risk involved. Some names get called out for clout, money, or attention. But there's one name battlers don't rush toward. Not because he's the most famous, or the loudest, or the most entertaining, but because standing in front of him can make you look worse than you've ever looked on stage. Rum Nitty became feared without controversy, without gimmicks, and without chasing status. He got here off one thing: the kind of writing that can make your material feel small next to his. And when a rapper can do that to you every round, you don't just respect him, you avoid him.
You're a dangerous motherfucker, man. You would definitely be extremely hard to write for it.
Rum Nitty didn't earn fear through personality. He didn't get it by selling drama, chasing headlines, or going viral. He built it in small leagues where nothing mattered except who had the better writing.
Man, shout out to Keith Wright, man. Keith Wright was, he kind of started everything as far as, from what I know, as far as the battle rap scene out here in Phoenix.
Arizona wasn't a battle rap hotspot. There were no big cameras waiting, no star names to steal momentum from. So every reaction he earned came from bars that were stronger than whoever stood next to him. He didn't try to win people over with jokes, schemes, or angles about someone's life. He kept it simple. Make the room react, because the writing forces you to. And when a battler learns how to shake a building off pure skill alone, that becomes danger, not talent. Because once the culture sees you do it enough times, you stop looking like competition. You start looking like a problem.
Nitty was more of a threat to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, this is the nigga that really, if I disappear, niggas would be happy with him.
Before Rum Nitty, a punchline was something you waited for. Battlers would set up, build anticipation, then land one big moment. But when Nitty started cooking, the culture realized those rules were outdated. He didn't wait for haymakers, he stacked them. Line after line, back-to-back pressure, to the point where the setup was just as dangerous as the punch. Suddenly, the space between reactions got smaller, and battlers across the culture had to adjust.
To avoid punches, you must do what? Backpedal. You gotta backpedal. Just look at this. Backpedal. Let's go. Backpedal. 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 That's the key. That's the key.
If you showed up with a few great lines, that used to be enough. Against Nitty, a few doesn't work. You need an entire round of them. And that shift changed the way the whole scene writes today.
Rum Nitty punched so crazy on Orthodox, like, he was the only nigga punch that I couldn't be like, man, that wasn't all right. You know what I'm saying? He was the only nigga, like, you can watch his battles, and when he battling, you can't really, even his shit that don't hit that crazy still kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you can't kind of punch with that nigga like that. You know what I mean?
He turned punches into pace, pace into pressure, and pressure into expectation. So when people call Rum Nitty the best puncher alive, they're not complimenting a skill. They're acknowledging a standard everyone else is now judged by.
He's the GOAT puncher. There's nobody that will ever punch better than Nitty. I don't care. I'll talk to you. I will talk to you in 10 years, and there will be you'll have nobody for me.